in the meantime, let's go to the Ashanti region, because the NPP regional chairman for the Ashanti region, Bernard Enchiboesiako, has reportedly defied a court order to vacate a residential property, which is a subject for litigation between him and a legislator. A member of parliament for Bantama, Daniel Ochemabuaje, however, is vowing to use every legitimate means to take over the house at Atasamanso in Kumasi. Mr. Enchiboesiako reportedly also restrained court officials and police from entering the premises to enforce the court order. Ohiminteria has more.
It took the intervention of some government officials to prevent a confrontation between police and stoutly built men allegedly hired by Mr. Enchiboesiako. The property has been in dispute between the defunct Noble Dream Microfinance's former chief executive Ezekiel Usofiye, Endurance Otibuatin and other directors on one hand, and Mr. Ochem Abuaje, who had acquired it by auction, on the other hand. The MP received a certificate of purchase following a declaration by Kumasi High Court on November 15, 2016. A writ filed by Endurance Otibuatin against Noble Dream Microfinance and one Samuel Tufuo to lay claim to the property was dismissed by the court. The court, presided by Justice Samuel Obindiewu, further ordered and barred all those claiming ownership of the property through Endurance Otibuatin from doing so. Unsatisfied at the court decision, Ezekiel Usofiye filed another writ to challenge the sale of the property. He described the deal fraudulent because neither him nor Noble Dream were served with notices. The High Court, presided by Justice Abodapi on May 2, 2018, dismissed claim by plaintiff, whereas all those claiming through him were forbidden from doing so. Court officials, accompanied by police, were in the house to take possession after the court order on May 9, 2018, but they were resisted. Mr. Ochem Abuaje tells Joy News he will use legal means to claim what belongs to him if party structures fail.
The court has ruled. I think all of us, no one is above that. And so, to the extent that the court has ruled that the property belongs to me, after being in court since February 10, 2017, gone through all this, and then 2018, May 2nd, I got judgment. They tried to fight the possession that was granted a month before that, and the court also ruled again that you don't have it, you're trying to delay justice. I didn't cause the property to be sold. It was people that Noble Dream or Ezekiel owed that, basically got the court to attach the property and sold it on public auction. So my mistake is going to buy it through the auction? No. I mean, I did the right thing. So I'm just a purchaser. And so the
counsel for Mr. Ochem Abuaje, Kweku Yeboah Apia, says he will pray the court to admit Mr. Enchiboesiako and his associate to contempt.
Was that my client had gone in with the bailiff and the police to enforce the orders of the court. He was forcefully restrained, as the bailiff was forcefully restrained by this man called Chairman Wontumi. That itself is an affront to justice. And we will look at that and advise ourselves accordingly. An option would be to cite him for contempt for preventing a court officer from doing his work. If he thought the property was for him, at that point in time, he should have called his lawyer to tell him what to do, but not to forcefully prevent a court officer from doing his work.
Mr. Enchiboesiako claims he has original documents from Ezekiel Usofiye, who has been restrained by Kumasi High Court to claim the property.
I want to go to court, but give me reason to go to court. I'm saying this house is for me. This is original document.
That's why you have to produce your documents to the court, to let the court know that
what they say is to come and possess. I don't know. Listen,
it's just tell the court that what you said. The court said is to come and possess. It's unlawful. Yes. It's unlawful.
So now, what are you coming to save me or what? No, my name is not.
They say we should bring the people to come and possess the house.
Yes. To possess what house? It's my house. It's wrongly house. It's wrong, and I'm showing you the document.
That I'm not the court.
Listen.
If you show me, I can't do
Please,
anything about this.
please, I don't know about it. And the same thing to me. This is my document. This is my document. This is the original one. Come on, what do you mean? This is the first. This is the original.
From Kumasi for Joy News, Ohiminteria report.
That is Ohiminteria's report. Well, he joins me on the line for some background on this matter. Ohimin, thanks for your time this afternoon. But let me find out, has anything changed? What have the responses been to this very interesting story so far?
Thank you, Gifty. The story still remains the same. Chairman and Chibos still claim that he bought the property from one Ezekiel Owusu, who now was Chief Executive Officer for now defunct Noble Dream Microfinance Limited. So for him, there's no issue to settle between him and the Member of Parliament for Bantama, Duncan Ochem Abuaji. He claims that he bought the property from this man. It's anything at all should be point of contention between the MP, Noble Dream Microfinance Limited, and the Kumasi High Court, and not him.
Right. So, Ohime, if I understand you clearly, this building belongs originally to Chairman Wontumi, but then it was given to Noble Dream, and then Noble Dream sold it to the Member of Parliament. Is that correct?
Okay. That is not the issue. The property, this particular property in question has been in dispute between Noble Dream Microfinance, the former Chief Executive PDA, and the directors of and Mr. Ochem. What happened that Noble Dream is a very popular finance company in Kumasi because the issues surrounding my finance branch before that went in difficulty. So the a lot of customers anti-credit. So some of these credit took the microfinance company to court to lay hands on top of the property belonging to this microfinance company. So this particular
we're having a very hard time hearing you and what you're saying. Let's try this again, and if it doesn't work, we'll have to get you on the line some other time. Now, I understood you from the point where you said that Noble Dreams used to be a very popular financial institution, but then they run into some difficulty at some point, and they had to sell off some of their property.
Yes. So this particular house is one of the supposedly property that belonged to Noble Dream Microfinance Company.
Okay.
So some applicants went to court to lay hand property of the company. So this particular house was auctioned by Kumasi High. So this is where Mr. Ochem had the opportunity to buy a particular property. So he was issued with a certificate of H on 2015. And I'm told that Mr. Owusu FCA, who was also the executive officer of Noble, also sold the house to Chairman and Siakon. So where the issues started. So Mr. Siakon bought the house, executive the chief executive officer of Noble.
We'll have to.
Does not belong to Noble, but the court also has particular property.
We'll have to end this conversation here. We'll have to come back to you for more of this because we're having difficulty hearing you clearly. The line doesn't sound very good to us at this point.